Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I'm gonna go over really quick about I'm gonna do more of a rendering of owl eyes and nose. I was gonna beak, kind of within the features. I'm gonna and this is gonna be a little bit different. I'm closing up here. It's already kind of an outline done there, so I'm gonna assume that you generally know how to draw an owl structurally. If not, go through my other videos. Go through those and check them out. So I'm going to be using a Polychromos Faber-Castell. This thing's almost gone, but I'm going to use it anyway because I like it. Kind of charcoaly, very pencily, very graphite-ish. So I'm actually probably just going to go over each. Well, there's only two features really, is the eyes and the beak. But I might go over this in sections. So here's part one. I'm going to go over the eye first in terms of how to render that. Go over this one eye, and then I'll probably just do the other one on time lapse or something. So right off the bat, there's a big dark spot. Right? I'm just going to shade that in for the most part. Not all of it, because I'm going to leave some for reflective light. You can see that, right? You can see the camera. Alright. He's got feathers, small feathers kind of around it, all the way up to the side of his eyeball. And I'm kind of shortcutting those in a way. So let's get deeper into this. I'm going to actually darken the value within the black, the pupil of the eye. I'm not going to make it as black as I can, and I'm going to go along with the side of the pencil here, not on the tip. I'm going to just kill my pencil that way. More on the side. And it's going to be reflected light because this is a round surface. I'm going to leave a little bit, and I'm going to make it not so dark toward the bottom. It's not going to be white, but I don't want to make it completely dark. Remember, we're dealing with a rounded form, but also there's gonna be some shadow from the feathers right here. A little bit of. I am gonna use the top of the tip. I'm gonna use the tip for small details within the feathers. Go around towards the top now. I'm going to put a light value on the iris. Because the iris initially, especially in owls, is yellow. Yellow's still a light value. But I don't want to make it white. I want to give it some value. The reason I want to make this slightly, give it some value, would be because it'll make this hot spot right here look a lot whiter in comparison. You have to remember, everything is in comparison. when it comes to drawing, you know. If I cover up every bit of white on this whole paper except for that, that's going to look the brightest, and your eye will probably go right there. It goes to the most different. It always goes to the most different thing, or the most complex thing. Put some dark over here, kind of where the eye connects to the face here. I'm going to put it around, and this time I'm using the tip because there's a lot of small random feathers on his eyeball. Trying not to affect the kind of integrity of the eye shape. Yeah, it's round. I don't want to make it totally feathery around there. I want to make sure it stands on its own. Over here. The owl's feathers kind of pull a direction that way. I'm pulling with the form, even when I shade. Even though I'm shading with the side, I still try to shade. For example, when I'm pulling this, I'm thinking the eye is round, so when I pull strokes, I pull it like in a round fashion, like it's going around the corner. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Pulling a sharper shape within the eye. I also want it to, like I said, I want it to capture attention. Sharp shapes also tend to catch attention. Right here, I want to fiddle with this. Some slight shadow pattern right here. And that would be it for the eye for now. You know, this is as far as I would take that eye for now, and then I would move on to a different spot. You know, you got some feathery, kind of feathery corners. You have the stability of the eye. I might even add a little bit more of a shadow pattern because of this little roof. The feathers are forming a little roof over here over the eye. I kind of regret making that one a little dark. Here's another little trick. Let's say you draw. Let me move it over here on the side. Let's say you're doing something and you accidentally put a line, a dark line, and it's dark, and you don't know how to get rid of that dark line. You can't erase it. Maybe it'll come out a little bit, but not enough. If you want to get rid of that line, maybe if it's in a feathery area or something like that, and you can do this, shade against that line, and it will fog it up. You know what I mean? Shade all the way until it butts up against it. It's no longer a line. It's no longer this sharp thing, right? You can billow it out into something else. Does that make sense? And then you can soften it. Anyways, I hope that kind of makes sense. Please ask questions below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And in the next video, I'm going to go over the nose, and then I'll finish up the eye, and then how to maybe combine the face of the owl to kind of like make everything level out. Alright guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Please subscribe to this channel, spread this video, and love you guys. See ya.